Welcome back to my Dark Souls tutorial. Carrying on from where we left off, well, not yesterday. I took Sunday off. I'm only human. Don't expect too much. I'm just a man. Right, we proceed down the dark corridor. He's all like, "Oh, chase me." Don't chase the shithead. It's a trap. In the words of Admiral Akbar. See? Told you. You didn't believe me. After all the reliable information I've given you thus far, I'm disappointed. Right. This is, right, we've still cut out the tourist demon, but this is kind of where you would be going normally if you'd went past the tourist demon, so... Yeah, is this where you get the mysterious key? Yeah. Mystery key, sorry. Yeah, that's where you get the mystery key if you're going through normally to unlock, Knight Lautrec. If you don't know by name, which you probably don't, that's the golden armor guy who gives you the awesome ring. Okay. Not really much tactics for them that you don't already know by now, really. Just try and take them on one at a time if you can. With a wide sweeping arc of the sword, you could try and get out a couple. But always play it safe. Make sure you're not leaving yourself open to, you know, attacks to do so. Right, I did try and roll onto there. That ended up going wrong. Maybe don't try that. Right. Like I said, nothing really special so far. Yeah. Hopefully that rectifies itself. And we almost have our 20,000 souls. Right. As always, same as before, you may be using a different weapon, but the tactics for him are still too handy. Right. What you want to do here is, there's one on either side of you. There's the Balder Knight on your left, and the Spear Knight on the right. So what you want to do is you want to run out, run back in. I don't know if you can hear it. You should be able to. Yep, see, there's the knight coming, the spear guy coming around. So we've got him. Now for the Balder Knight, because you don't want to be coming out and getting caught between both of them. Right. In situations like that, him actually taking the Estus Flask works out in your favour. Because obviously he leaves himself open. Right, what I would recommend here would be to run down the Firelink Shrine to replenish any Estus Flasks that you're missing. So, because the normal bonfire will only replenish 5, whereas your Firelink Shrine replenishes 10. So, you go down there, you replenish your 10 Estus Flasks, and, you know, you're not that far out of your way. You'll have to come back and kill these guys. So, you can run down there. I'm gonna teleport! Teleportation, activate! Now we're at our destination of the Firelink Shrine. What I'm going to say to do is kill this guy. He doesn't give you any benefits by being alive, but dead he gives you 1,000 souls. So let's do that. So, this guy's actually pretty hard. Try and take him at low levels, he'll mess you up a little bit. The main problem is he does parry a lot of attacks. So same as most things. play a little bit safe. The kick move's quite useful here. But just same as I would recommend, block and attack him back. You know what I mean? Just play it safe. As you've seen a few times, I've got a little bit greedy and got hit because of greed. Exactly what I'm telling you not to do. So, right, he does the kick as well, right? Right, so yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, there isn't many tactics for that guy. Just like I say, do a block. He'll be momentarily immobilized and stunned. Do an attack. I was doing the one-handed power attack. It's quite a good power attack. Like I say, you don't lose anything for killing him. There's no like repercussion to having killed him. So only bonuses of 1,000 souls. So I'm gonna teleport back. Teleportation activate, and we're back. Teleportation sure is useful. Bet you wish you had it. And I just happen to have got like, you know, all the things that you would, you know what I mean? It's almost like I walked it. But obviously I didn't, because I teleported. Totally. Right, right, so now, I personally have enough for the crest. You might be thinking, Robert, but you only have 19,000, and I'm like, your voice always changes, audience, remember? I suppose it's a different person. But no, in situations like this, it's good because you do have your ready, so you know, like your usable souls. The ones that are like classed as items, these. So you can just use these to stock up what you're missing. So like I only need 3 of these to get my 20,000. Right, I'm going to buy the crest now, but I'm not going to use it yet. There's a few little things that I always do first. I will show you them. Right, so first, purchase item. You want to do it now because what we're going to do is we're going to kill the wandering demon, and that could easily, you know, get you killed. So you don't want to waste your souls fighting him. He's pretty hard, so I'm using the Drake Sword because it has a good physical damage and it works better against him. Right, so with this guy, tactics are keep blocking, just strafe the lightning attacks. When you get in close, that pole thing has a really long reach and takes a lot of stamina, as you see. And I failed to block it like an idiot. Right, I'm gonna wait till he does it. He doesn't seem to be doing it. There's a move where he will jump up in the air and try and slam down on you. I'm trying to coerce him into doing it, and he just doesn't want to do it. I'll hit him a few times. I'd recommend 2 hitting it when you hit him. That move. Right. When he jumps up in the air, back away from him. It's so much easier to just back away from him. And always block, always block. It does lots of damage, that move. It'll destroy your guard. It's not a nice move. I would say never get too greedy on him. Maybe get an attack or 2. He doesn't always do the jump back attack. He will do it forward sometimes as well. But again, if you just make sure that you walk him backwards when he does it, it's the easiest way to dodge it. Like I say, these guys are pretty hard. They have lots of health. They do a lot of damage when they do hit you. Yeah, so Yeah, so again, it's one of them enemies where if you're having trouble, there's no shame in having trouble with him. Again, I do know what I'm doing. I'm trying to impart some of that wisdom onto you. You gotta watch out for like the pillars and stuff and the debris around. Because as you've just seen on me several times now, they've impeded movement, like, quite badly. I would recommend between blocks, I don't know if you've noticed me doing it, but I stop blocking because you don't recover stamina as fast while blocking. So what I do is I time it and I block just before he hits me. As you've seen, I played that incredibly safe. I did get hit at first, but that was my fault. I played it very safe. I could have attacked him a few times, but I took it more safe, as I've said several times. Yeah, I just played it a bit more cautious and made sure I didn't get hit again. There's no worry if a fight takes too long for your liking. It's better for it to take too long and you get it first time and not need to use a potion, because like there, I did get hit, but I didn't need to use a potion, and you can just go back up that bonfire and he doesn't respawn, so you're fine. But it's better than getting overzealous with your attacks, getting greedy, and then him hitting you too much and you die and having to redo it more times. So it ends up being a bigger time saver. So there's that. Want to get that guy. Because, you know, just to get him out of the way, he's over and done with, you got a good sword to kill him. Right, next, we want to get the Grass Crest Shield. My favourite shield in the game, by far. My most used shield. And I'll show you why. The other reason I said there was two reasons to have spent your souls, is because we will need to take out another Black Knight. Again, a few audience members might be going, oh, fuck's sake. Few people might not have even killed some of the other Black Knights, like the Greatsword one. You might have given up on him, I don't know, because that guy is hard and annoying. He's my least favourite, I know that. But, yeah, this guy I find is, the Halberd Knights are quite easy. This guy's a Halberd Knight. He's quite easy. Just follow where I'm going now. I've took a wrong turn there. So just drop off here. Right. Yeah, he's quite easy. Right, as you remember, that's to where like Havel is. We've been going up there. Right, now we go down here. I don't have much longer left on this video, so I'm going to try and get him done quickly. But try not hurry on him or get greedy or anything like it. Because I only ever get hit when I do go against my own advice. Right, so what we're going to do is, like all Black Knights so far, try and learn the larger area. Because the Black Knights are bigger than us, with a wider reach, so you don't want to be fighting them in a small area where they have the advantage. So this area is good. Right. Same as all the Black Knights, circle around him. Wait till he attacks, attack him back. If you can, like I just did, get a back attack. Always lovely. If you don't, it'll take a little bit longer. There's no real bother in it. Right, you got to be aware of that back hop that he does, because it will maybe break your rhythm, maybe get you hit. Because if you're attacking when he's done that, it might left you open. There we go, we got a blue Titanite chunk. You use them to upgrade enchanted and magical items past +5, I think it is. I'm not sure. I've never really done much with magic. I've always went Faith. I prefer it. I prefer the weapon types because Faith and Magic have different weapons types that you can use. Like Magic goes with like the more like dexterity weapons, like the katanas and stuff, whereas Faith's like the big straight swords, the massive weapons. You know what I mean? Like the Zweihander and things like that. Right, the Grass Crest Shield I will now show you. Right, the Grass Crest Shield 3-weight compared to our 2, but it doesn't even have a full physical reduction. It's 5 less, which isn't that good. For Elemental, it's better. On stability ways, it's not enough really less to worry about. But the reason that this is awesome is it increases your stamina regeneration rate by 50%. That's right, 50%. That means a lot more attacks can be done in the same amount of time. You don't have to worry about your rolling as much because there'll be a lot of times when you have to wait for your stamina to recover. And when your stamina's recovering 50% faster, even if it's a split second, even 1 second of that amount of increased stamina recovery could allow you another dodge, which could save your life. Or it could, if something's broke your guard, it could allow you to recharge your guard enough to block again. Because no matter what, if you have at least a little bit of stamina, even if they break your guard, you will stop the attack damage. So any sort of stamina increase rate is always good. I two-hand a lot, and even then, if you do need the block, you can switch shields, and it's only 5 less. It's not super great. It's not like, for defensive purposes, it's not as good as the heater shield, but it's not bad either. It's overall, I think, the best shield in the game. Debatable by your playing style and stuff, but I do tend to two-hand more and roll. That's how I work mine. So, that's all the time for this video. I hope them things helped. Like and leave a comment. I hope to see you next time, audience. Bye!